I'm back on my Paladin, still level 15. During the last recording, I had problems with my sound. I had to reinstall Everquest client. I've got it all sorted, I think. I just set up all my windows, and now we're going to keep trying to progress. I lost a bit of my recording last time. I just ran into a lot of issues. So if everything's resolved, we're going to come over here to the farm area and see if there's any scarecrows. We're going to fight scarecrows. I keep forgetting to buy arrows so I can pull. So that's next on my agenda if I can remember. But let's see, about halfway through the level. If we can't do any hunting out here for scarecrows because someone's out here for any other reason, then we're just going to head over to North Karanas. So as I was hanging out by Black Burrow, someone gave me a Spirit of Wolf. It's not going to last too long. I'm almost tempted just to run to North Karanas while I have it, but no, we should probably hunt scarecrows for the meantime. So yeah, not a whole lot. It's going to go on. I'm just going to hunt these for as long as I can. I won't make you watch me run all the way across the Karanas. I can't stand doing it, but it's got to be done. North Karanas is a great zone for leveling at this time. So here's the farms. I almost ran past them. You can see the big ogre, tiny miller, friendly, and where's the scarecrows? There's a quest you can do here. You can pick up some big hay bales, turn those in. I just don't feel like researching what you have to do. The reward isn't very good. Maybe a little bit of faction gain or something like that. But I usually get to see a couple scarecrows by now, so I'm wondering, is someone already out here? It's very likely. There's one scarecrow. There's always one there hanging out. Ghoulbane won't trigger yet. We proc it at level 20. Yep, there's some guys out there hunting him, as you can see. So what I'll try to do... Well, there's quite a few of them out here. They are higher level than us, so it looks like just one person. So I'm going to try to take on this white con scarecrow, and then we're going to head over to the Karanas. I think I need to gain one more level before I can do this, so that's okay. I have Lay of Hands active and ready in case I need it. I probably should have gave myself courage before I fought this, but I wasn't thinking. He stunned me. Come on now. This is a very long stun. As you can see, I'm just spinning in circles. Okay, so when I fought these on my bard, I wasn't able to defeat any that conned white to me. I was able to take out ones that conned blue to me. Even then, some of them were fairly tough, and the fights were kind of close. I had to do a lot of downtime in between. But the Paladin seems to be handling them much better. So these are undead. I wonder if our ward undead spell will work against them. I should try that sometime. But we got them down 20%, and we are at 60. So this is an even conned white scarecrow. Paladin's doing much better than my bard. It's good to know. This weapon I have is a little bit better than the blackjack I use for the bard, so I think that's what's making the difference now. But I feel like the Paladin hits really hard, and I like that. So we'll defeat this thing. It's actually getting me down quite a bit more than I wanted. Yeah, I didn't have my little buffs on. There we go. And we're gonna hit the road. Make our way to North Karana. So I'll see you when I hit North Karanas. All right, we arrived in the northern Karanas zone, so I have to be careful. There's griffons flying around. I'm fighting a pincer beetle. He's gone blue to me. I should have healed up first, but it's okay. Yep, we're gonna fight these for a little bit. I'll fight anything that cons blue to me. I have a bunch of light stones to turn in. Only a few greater light stones, but maybe like 5 regular light stones. So we're going to turn those in. I just thought I'd kill a few beetles on the way to the gypsy camp. I think that's what they're called, gypsies. So yeah, we won't get that. A couple heals just in case I get attacked. And in the meantime, Spirit of Wolf's still active, so yeah, that went pretty well. I think these beetles will assist, so you have to be a little bit careful with these. Some of them are very powerful. The scythe beetles are powerful, so you know, check the con on them each time. I will be attacking any will-o-wisps that I find. I know there's a named grizzly bear that wanders around here as well. There's a werewolf. There's a couple NPCs that you can fight, and random blue mobs like this Highland lion. I'm gonna attack this one. So I'll check back with you in a little bit. I'm just gonna do a bit of hunting, and then I'll let you watch me turn in the light stone so we can check and see how much XP you get. I'll see you soon. Okay, not much happened. I took out one of those lions and checked my bags and see what we have for light stones. Okay, it's not in that bag. Not in that one either. Okay, so I think you can turn in the regular light stones. So I'll just do a test and turn in 1 now. So the XP, we're just under 3 gold bars. Yep, and that gave us XP. We have a problem that you can only put these in our... Let's get rid of some of that. I'm not sure what you do with these other than sell them. So let's fix these windows first. Yeah, sell them. We can turn in... Geez, I can only turn in 2 at a time. That's actually pretty good experience right now. If I can move these... Yeah, that's empty bag. That means we can turn in 3 at once. I might just sell one of these backpacks as well. Speed up this process. It's kind of dangerous when you're turning things in this area. Let's sell this backpack. We don't need so many backpacks. Sell that. Alright, now we can turn in 4 at once. Which bag is it? Okay, this one. We'll turn in a light stone. Oops. Light stone. Greater. Turn another light stone. Light stone. Okay, so I only have 1 greater light stone. So this is going to be 4 if you look at the XP right here. Not too bad, actually. Sell the books and then turn in the final one. And the money's really good too. Greater light stone. That gave really good XP, actually. Okay, let's get rid of these windows. Damn it. Be easier to see what I'm looking at. Yeah, when I installed the new client, it messed up all of like the settings for the UI and everything, but there we go. Got the way I like it. So I'm just going to be hunting around here. It's starting to get dark already. Anytime we see some will-o-wisps, I'm going to attack them, but there's plenty. Yeah, there's plenty here to do. It's already conning. This thing cons white to blue to us. Shouldn't be too much problems, but okay. So I'll kill as many of these as I can. We're gonna work on getting this next level. We only got 1 gold bar to go, so shouldn't take too long. I'll catch up to you whenever we hit that next level. See you soon. Okay, as an update, I just hit level 16 and I need to take a break. I got a few things to turn in, like I had one greater light stone. I just can't pass this up. Let me pull this up here, and then I need to rest and build my hit points up. I'll stick around here for a bit. We managed to get about 20 platinum in that short time, just off of turning in light stone. So really great XP. Now that I got this new level, I'm hoping our max damage is a little higher. I'm not sure yet. Looks like we're doing a 28 damage hits. But these will-o-wisps should be all green to us now. We won't get much experience from them, but we can get just the light stones. Okay, so I'm going to rest a bit up here by the guard tower. It would be a pretty good idea to just pull things up here. There's a few things they won't assist you on, so I don't think they'll kill beetles, or maybe it's beetles, so you have to be careful. But I'm going to rest here, meditate up a bit, and I'll catch you back soon. So I decided to attack an even-conned griffin. I just noticed I did a 31 damage hit, so my max damage is a little higher now. It looks like we have a good lead on the griffin. It says it appears to be quite formidable. So far, so good. I had nearly max hit points when I started. But yeah, everything's going good. My skills aren't maxed out for the level yet. So we're getting good skill gain as well. It's catching up a little bit, but we are in the lead, and I still have Lay of Hands ready. So keep checking around in there. It's running away. So experience just barely into the level. I don't know if there's any experience modifiers for this zone. I don't think there's any, if there's any at all, like maybe small amount. There we go. I was actually doubting we'd do so well. So I'm going to go back up to the guard tower and rest a bit. It was just nice to know how hard they hit. And you can see I'm doing 30 damage, 31 damage at times. So catch you back soon. Okay, nearly full hit points. I'm going to try to give this boar beetle that's an even con attempt. So I probably should get just a tad bit more hit. No, let's just go for it. We're near the guards, but I don't think they'll assist me killing these beetles. I could be wrong. So I'm going to attack them and then move back towards the guard tower. Damn it, he just hit me for 34. If the guards kill him, that's good to know. I just don't want any griffins. Yeah, that's okay. So good to know if you are attacking a beetle and you're hurt bad, just run back here. Let's see. I might end up going back to West Karanas. It's not that it's bad here. There's a werewolf, Grimtooth. See the named werewolf running by? He spawns by 2 farmhouses, and there's a certain time of the night that he'll spawn. And so you can probably get him twice in a night or something like that. And he'll despawn when it gets a certain time of the day. It's happened to me before. I was attacking him and I got him down real low, and then a certain whatever time of the day it hit, and then he despawned. And I can't remember what you get from him. I just can't remember. But we're not going to mess around with him. We could go to East Karana. Come on, get away from us. Trying to get this will-o-wisp. Yeah, just get around them. So we're going to run to East Karana. If we wanted to continue on, we'd go to High Pass Hold. But the issue I'm having with these is everything is just so spread out. I don't have a Spirit of Wolf on. Everything is just spread out and everything just wanders around randomly. There's no static spawns that I can sit and rest in. So we're going to go to East Karanas and just see how things look as far as what level they are. I know there's some things to fight around there. And there's a guard by the bridge. So, I'm trying to remember. There's some wolves at night, and there's like a place that has, what were they? Like some undead things or some gnolls? Undead gnolls, maybe? I can't remember exactly. I used to come out here and fight. There's a hill. As soon as you cross the bridge, you take a right and you follow the water. So I'm going to go explore over there and see what it was. I can't remember at this point. It'll come back to me. Okay, we just crossed the bridge. I remember there's like a Cyclops. Yeah, there he is. Brune. There's two different Cyclopses that can spawn there. One of them's tougher than the other. When I was playing with my brother, he plays a druid. He used to buff my monk up, and I would fight those. So, as I recall, there's a bunch of roaming mobs here. They change at night. Gorge hounds. Okay, gorge hounds. Carrion spiders. Nice. And there's some vendors there. But if you come over this way, there's some things over here you can fight. I can't recall exactly what level they are. I want to say they're like undead gnolls or reavers or something. It's a pretty good place to hunt. There's a dark stalker, blue to me. Spirit stalker, we could fight these. So I have to be careful because I am bound all the way in Kinos. There's a dark stalker, too high level for us. Okay. Griffins spawn. It's a blue one to us. Here we go. Here's that hill. So it's an undead reaver. That's what it was. Now, I have a ward undead spell. I wonder if it'll work on them. I'm going to try that. And when we get level 20, we get a spell that can proc on these bad boys. So 4 levels to go. That would make things a lot more fun, having a proccing weapon. Okay, we're going to try to pull one. Pull it near the water. Ward undead. There we go. And it did 41 damage to him, so it does work. Confirmed. Alright. He cons white to us, so it's going to be tough. And I do have my Lay of Hands ready. Hope you won't have to use it. Ooh. Werewolf. Where'd he go? Okay, so I think when it becomes daytime, the undead reavers despawn and these other ones spawn in their place, so damn. Yeah. Null reavers. So we'll come down to the riverside and meditate up. I'll see if I can kill a couple of these. This might be the new spot to farm for a bit. Yeah, we'll farm out here for a while. So I'm going to med up and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so things have been going pretty well here. I think I like it here. Come on. I'm trying to pull this one. So there's a mist wolf that likes to come down here, so got to be careful. So what I'm going to do, so these are about as tough as your split paw commanders. The loot isn't great, but we're gaining faction with Karana residents, and that's really the only beneficial one. So yeah, I just did 32 damage hit now. I think that's my max now, 32 damage. Which is great. And yeah, after this one, I think I'm going to camp out. I have an interview tomorrow. It's in the afternoon, but I have an interview tomorrow afternoon at 4:00 p.m. It's a virtual interview, so it's not like it's that bad. It's only an hour long too. But I want to practice doing some questions and, you know, prepping for the interview. It's going to be for a place that I'm not really that interested in. It's been in the news lately. El Paso, Texas. And if you've been following the news, December 18th, 2022. They've been in the news, and they've just recently declared a state of emergency because of how much immigration going through there. It's a border town. On the other side of the border of Mexico is, I think it's Juarez. I need to double check that. Juarez. So, I mean, the thing that's, yeah, Juarez is on the other side of the border. So there's like a twin city on the American side of the border and on the Mexican side. I interviewed in a program in New Mexico called Las Cruces, New Mexico, which is only about 40-minute drive from El Paso. I wasn't very impressed with that program at all. And I think I'm going to have an open mind about it. But the problem with the program is that they have such a border health issue going on. And I don't know any Spanish, so I feel like it's going to be a very difficult kind of transition to make moving over that area. So I don't plan on ranking the program very high, but who knows? They might surprise me. It's with Texas Tech, so they should have a pretty good reputation, but I don't know. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break now. Had a great time playing with the Paladin. We got to level 16, 1 bar in. I'm really enjoying this East Karanas spot, so we'll stick around here for a bit. We have the bank in High Pass. If I can make my way there, where we can do some banking. But if we die, we have to go all the way back to Kinos, and that'll be a problem. So when I check the vendors, I'm going to see if I can get any arrows so we can pool better. And then I probably will continue playing here on our next episode in the Paladin. And I want to stay here till we get to level 17 or 18. And then the next move, if we're ready, we'll go into High Pass, kill the gnolls on the Karana side. If not, we can fight the spiders, and it's often camp, the spiders, because you get a lot of spider silk over there, and it's the best place to raise your tailoring skill. I have no interest in raising my tailoring, so I'm not going to bother with that unless it's just good for leveling purposes. But it's a great place. You can sit on the mountainside where it's safe and then pull the spiders up top. A lot of people like to do that. It's what I did whenever I was leveling my monk. Great place to level. But I think I found my new home in the North Karanas, and the next stop is going to be East Karanas, then High Pass, and then possibly we'll go down to South Karanas and Split Paw. That'll be fun. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're going to be back, and I'll upload tomorrow, either before or after my interview. So I'll see you soon. Bye.